Okay, 5 on your health tonight. Anxiety about flying is at an all-time high. Experts say it's causing some people to actually postpone travel. Here with some advice right now is Dr. Varsha Radhakrishnan, psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you, doctor.
Hey, doctor. It's great to see you. So question one, as you know, some people are always nervous about boarding a plane, right? But what are some triggers that can actually make it worse?
Well, the fear of flying is quite a common phobia that many people struggle with. And it can definitely be triggered by alarming news stories, airport emergencies, information about, issues with air traffic controllers, government shutdowns. So all of this can heighten that sense of danger. So situations that simulate that feeling of, say, a loss of control can get our minds running through all kinds of vivid scenarios.
Not to be overly frank, doctor, but
right.
We'll check every one of those boxes you just said in the last 24 hours.
Right.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's I was thinking the same exact thing. I mean, those are both stories and all those things that we just reported on in our 4:30 newscast. Is it possible to be fine boarding the plane and then have a panic attack during the flight? And if you do, please help us and tell us what we can do. Is it breathing? Is it relaxing? What do you do?
So it's a great question, and it is possible to board a flight, at first feel calm and at ease, and then mid-flight actually have a full-blown panic attack. So that is a possibility, but there are a lot of things that you can do that can help to reduce anxiety or stress. So some of that you had mentioned deep breathing, so that can be very helpful. Any kind of sensory grounding techniques or strategies also very helpful. Even listening to music, something that's soothing or relaxing, can also help to ease that tension.
And if someone else appears to be struggling, what is the best way to help?
So I'd say the first thing to do is to offer calm reassurance. So instead of also adding to panic or worry, it's important to speak softly, to show support, to maybe even engage in a grounding exercise together. So saying, why don't we try this deep breathing exercise together? Avoid phrases like calm down or dismissing feelings.
No, I'm glad you said that, right? That just makes it worse.
Usually makes it worse. So it's much better to maintain that sense of groundedness and calm support.
Let's breathe together.
Yes.
Dr. Radhakrishnan, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
I feel better.